I suggest for your consideration that the vast majority of the children who are difficult or unable to be placed are deeply damaged because they have bounced from foster home to foster home. Our homes offer family and stability to meet needs, adjust to individuals, and maintain a child in a single placement. Some individuals wrongly paint the picture that the care we provide is subpar. Senate Bill 907 sends a clear message that Texas values the service that we provide and provides a cost-effective solution to a portion of the problem. Senate Bill 907 allows us to be considered as a first response to prevent children from bouncing through the system and ending up with deeper wounds. The late Karen Purvis made the charge. Our children bled before they came to us. They must not bleed on our watch. Mr. Chairman and members, I ask for your support on Senate Bill 907. That concludes my testimony.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Hamilton. Mr. Castillo.
For the record, my name is Javier Castillo. I am 90 years old. I have been in foster care since I was 4 years old. On behalf of myself and thousands of children like me and mine, I speak today in support of SB 907. I didn't know my biological parents. I am told there was a lot of neglect, drug use, and abuse. The 14 years I was in foster care, I was moved 22 times and went to 14 schools, but I didn't remember much of it. All I remember was moving around place to place and didn't know why. The hardest part for me was the feeling of separation and being unable to put down my roots. In some foster homes, I was treated more like a paycheck than a person. I felt unequal to the parents' biological children and was told not to play with them. Hill Country Youth Ranch was the first place that I've ever felt like home. I was placed at the ranch 4 different times within 6 years, but I wish I could have grown up there. The ranch was also the one place that took all my siblings. Building bonds takes time. The great thing about the ranch, if you can't build bonds with one person, there are so many more people to cling to. And when I met the other children, I felt I wasn't alone. We could overcome our pasts together. The ranch is the first place I trusted people. They were the first to show me what a family was supposed to be. I knew our house parents loved us and weren't just there for themselves. They didn't just tell us they loved us, they showed us. I remember when children were removed from the cabins and watching the house parents hold back tears as they packed up the children's stuff. When children are moved, they and their house parents usually don't have a say. It can come so quick, house parents don't even get to say goodbye. The children are hurt and left asking themselves, why do I have to leave? What did I do wrong? In all my life, the greatest pain I've ever felt was when they took me away from my ranch family to move me to a place they thought was a home for me. I felt like someone sat on my chest and I can barely walk and breathe and talk. Each time they took me away from the ranch, it felt worse than the time before. I wish the caseworker would understand that this was my family to me, even if it didn't fit their picture. They kept trying to move me closer to blood relatives, but I had no blood bonds there. My bonds were at the ranch. After graduating, I chose to move back to the young adult program at the ranch called Enhanced Horizons. That's where I got my first job. I got accepted into college, and I got to really start my life. When I get married someday, the ceremony will be at the chapel at the ranch. And when we start a family, I want my kids to know this is where I grew up, this is my childhood, and this is my home. I spent my life looking for a family, but to me that doesn't have to mean blood. It means a place where I belong and where people who love me and understand me. So to me, the people of Hill Country Youth Ranch are my family. Members, thank you for listening, and I am in support of the SB 907.
Thank you, Mr. Castillo, for coming and providing your powerful testimony. You're 19?
Yes, sir.
What are you doing right now?
I'm working as maintenance intern at the Hill Country Youth Ranch.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Yes, sir.
Well, the way you speak and the fact that you've been on, you said 15 foster homes?
22.
22. Wow, pretty amazing. Congratulations. You got a bright future ahead of you.